Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today we're going to be looking at a high Evo deck, a Hulk high Evo deck at that. So probably not a deck you've been seeing a lot of recently, but I'm running it in the hopes of being able to utilize a double up effect. So with Moon Girl and the cost reduction of She-Hulk and or Sasquatch, being able to, double up them, reduce both of them to very cheap, and then, right, play out a lot of unexpected power on the final or second to last turn of the game, kind of catching my opponent off guard. So that's obviously the idea with the deck. Will it work? Yet to be seen. It's unfortunate we have to skip here, but it's not too bad since we're going to get energy on the Sunspot and Hulk. And then the She-Hulk will be 2 cost, so we could always play out a She-Hulk. It depends on kind of what we draw this turn, I think. Probably just play out She-Hulk since we don't necessarily have anything immediately that we want to play. I'm looking at what... They're probably a Darkhawk deck. Probably. They're likely a Darkhawk deck, so it's going to be being prepared for that. We can... I think just play everything left this turn. We'll just fill left. Which I don't love, but it's fine. We're gonna play out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards this turn. So if we pull Sasquatch, we could Hulk Sasquatch next turn, which would be really good for us. This should put us up left. I'd frickin' hope so, man. If it doesn't, then golly. But it should give us some tempo left, and then we should just be able to Hulk the other location. Okay, did not put us up nearly as much as I would have liked.
I found a rock.
And they just had a Hobgoblin, huh? We do gain 4 power, so we do go up to 15 here, just for reference, but obviously if they have anything, they win left. They have a single card to play, they win left. I guess their concern is playing something big
Power must be controlled.
gets negated by the Darkhawk, or by the US agent. Ugh. I mean, unfortunate game 1, but we did only barely lose. 4 power is really not that bad. And we didn't pull, some pretty good cards in our deck. Moon Girl, Sasquatch, Cyclops. Hopefully, maybe it'll show off a little better in a future game. Alright, hopping into game number 2. We have Moon Girl this time, so, that's a plus. We're just going to get rid of Mojo World because that location is not good for us. We just want to play big things, not necessarily fill entire locations. So we'll just probably Magic that, and then hopefully we get some of these Sasquatch, She-Hulk, Hulk by turn 4 or 5, so we can Moon Girl it. It is one of them. Destroying Dazzler? Something. Probably just play high Evo unless we get like a really good draw here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna high Evo to let the Hit Monkey be one of the duplicated cards. I think that'll be really good. We can just do this and then play Moon Girl here as well. And then we can just play Mysterio Hit Monkey next turn. Yeah. I mean, actually, we don't even have to play Hit Monkey. We can do... Oh, we can play both Hit Monkeys. We can do this. That plays 5 cards out, and then we can play Sasquatch Hulk next turn. Because this will be 4, so these will both gain 8, which will be pretty good. We'll see what needs the power next turn. Oh my god. Well, I know where we need power. I've deduced it. It's middle. It's where we need the power. So we'll do this. This will make the Hulk grow 1 power as well, which is good. And then I don't think this deck normally runs Shang, so I don't think that's something we need to be afraid of. But if it is, then we're gonna get Shanged right and hopefully not lose the game. Okay. Yeah, see, big things can still win the game. Yeah, I mean, both sides put out a lot of power, putting out like almost 60, yes, almost 70 points of power, I think. 60 something. Pretty good game, and our opponent was pretty good as well. But like I did say in the last video, we did tilt out of top 10k, but it was fun while it lasted. We're on the fringe right now, so we'll probably pop in and out periodically in the next videos. Alright, hopping in to game number 3. Sunspot on turn 1, we love to see that. It doesn't really matter where we play the cards since New York will let us move things around. They get our Magik, which is fine. Please, Magik something for me. We're fine to skip. We can Magik into Moon Girl. Moon Girl hitting both of these is pretty good. If the Sunspot gets a bad location, we can always Magik that location. Make it more playable for us. Is it hot location? I don't know what is going on. It's actually not that bad. She-Hulk not being Shangable. I'm here for that. We can double up the Hulk She-Hulk, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just thinking what we're gonna do. Probably double up, then just play out High Evolutionary. And then we just float all of turn 6. I mean, I can try to stop the Adam Warlock, but don't think I'm gonna be able to. So, unfortunate. But we shall see. Oh, we are actually able to stop it, which is pretty good. Got a few effects going off right now. Yeah, so we can either full float or we can just play Quinjet, which is also fine. It doesn't really matter. So I'll play the Quinjet. We get one less point on Sunspot, but we get more power technically, so it's fine. And then this She-Hulk will be 1, this She-Hulk will be free, and then my Mysterios! Yeah, so they have priority, which is important because that means we cannot be shanged. Slap this down middle. Slap this left. Slap this right. This right. We do lose. Is it better to float? Yeah, because this is technically 1 energy, whereas this gains. I don't know where I want this She-Hulk. I guess we just do that. Play for all 3. They also played for all 3. Oh yeah, we definitely definitely cover this. Winning all 3 locations. Easy. If you guys are enjoying, consider subscribing to see more of the deck highlights, you know? Helps out. On the road to an amount. I guess technically like 10,000 would be the next big milestone, but that's kind of far away. So it probably won't be that number, but that's the dream eventually. We're also repushing this 10k, speaking of 10,000. Also, I just looked, and it is Hot Location Mojo World. So what a terrible time to be showcasing this deck. But luckily, Magik is being a real MVP. This guy's also like top 2k. Almost top 2k. So, got a good opponent. Guess it's kind of expected when you're around top 10k that you're going to be playing pretty good people. But still like to note it when it's happening. We'll Magik this, and then we can Cyclops there as well. Oh, okay. That one. Yeah, we'll Cyclops there, start buffing up our Hulk. We don't have Moon Girl, so I'm not going to worry about Quinjet. Also kind of clutters left a little bit, so not going to worry about that. It'll be interesting to see what kind of deck our opponent's playing, since both of us are going off of his Magik. So kind of tough to figure it out. Man's a little slow. My man's a little slow. I'm about to juice this up. We can do this and this. Make sure that we double up the cards that we want, and we can skip next turn. Or we don't need to skip next turn. If we pull like Sunspot, we can play Sunspot out. But I mean, generally skip. Just drew 1 card. So we can skip to play 2 She-Hulks and a Hulk. Do we think that that's enough power to win us the game. Be like 40 power. If we play Sasquatch, this is 3, this is 2. We could play these two. It's the exact same scenario. We just play slightly more up tempo, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just skip. See what they're cooking. Is it Tribunal?
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
I am Iron Man.
Probably go She-Hulk here, 2 She-Hulks here, and then Hulk here. I mean, there's a non-zero chance this wins. They're gonna be at 2 power here. So 4, and we're gonna be at 30. So they do still need to play out a decent amount of power left. Yeah, so we do actually win. Yeah, I just think people haven't seen this deck in a while, that it's like catching them off guard and they're not used to seeing it.
Victory.
I can just slap some power into play. They're probably just expecting an Infinite, whereas we hit them with the Hulk, double She-Hulk. I mean, it's working pretty well. We might have just hit top 10k again. Do I clickbait it 2 videos in a row? I will. But I'm back in top 10k now. Alright, hopping in to the last one. I actually have a pretty good hand. If we pull Magik, it would be really good. Sunspot's good. We'll just Sunspot here. Oh, we're gonna Sunspot here because this is likely to be, since it's Mojo Hot location. Oh, this is a buff deck. Ugh. This is the likely location to be Mojo World. It is not. Guess we do this. My Sunspot. My Sunspot's being abused! My baby boy! My baby boy! So I assume they did that because of New York. So my thought is Moon Girl left, play Mysterio, play Hitmonkey Mysterio. That'll make Sasquatch 2. We can move the Hitmonkeys in the middle and then play the Sasquatch into Sinister London. Sasquatch plus probably something else. Yeah, so it'll be, what, 9 and then 11 power? this is 12 power, and then this also pops 2. So I'm not really sure where we need the power. 9, 21 power here. I feel like that's enough. But like New York's gonna be weird with moving power around, so.
Victory.
All right. Well, I mean, winning 4 or 5 is not that bad. We didn't really get to see the Sasquatch have too much success, but you did get to see it a little at the end. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this deck highlight, please leave a like, comment, let me know, subscribe for deck highlights, and I'll see you in the next one.